Arthur, right?
My name ain't no concern of yours.
I'm hungry.
Well, hi, hungry. I'm Dad. Ooh. So it has been an incredible first week at Horseshoe Overlook for the Vanderlyn Corporation. A new horse naming Robotnik has joined the camp. Hosea started on fire a few times. And Arthur's horse was finally given a name, Human Teeth. But now it is Friday, almost the weekend. But that doesn't mean that the work stops early. Oh no, 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 no. The intern Kieran had been going through the onboarding for some time now, and Dutch had given the order to finally let him do some work to see if he was a fit with this company's work culture. So in order to prove his loyalty to the Vanderlyn Corporation, Kieran provided some insider information that would help with a hostile takeover of O'Driscoll Tech. And removing O'Driscoll Tech from being a competitor would surely do good for Dutch's EBITDA. So Arthur, Bill, and John set out with Kieran to...
Got a social call needs making. Where we heading?
He's back.
I'll show you.
John,
We're close. But I know where we are. It's up past Valentine.
Well... Get away from the bomb!
Where are you going? This ain't the way.
Surprisingly, even with everyone being a bit loose with their iron, and Tilly being loose with her fists, we managed to get out of the camp and away from the Bray without any mission wipes. Now, the ride out was interesting. I've mentioned in previous episodes how often the presence of Bray appears to break the idle chatter that happens between the characters as they ride along. And this was the same, but different, as both John and Arthur seemed to be addled with dementia, and they just couldn't remember what they were talking about.
So, you were saying?
So, where was I?
Anyway, you were saying?
Now, I was saying something. Oh yeah.
So, you were saying?
So, anyway.
Oh, come on, you bastard!
But Bill, on the other hand, kept his clarity and focus on the pursuing Bray.
Won't go down!
Hey, easy, boy, easy.
Which lasted until one of the Bray explosions ended Bill's horse. And then, much to my horror, the next checkpoint was back at the beginning of the mission.
Hope you ain't trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
And well, it wasn't as easy getting out of the camp this time.
John, Bill, come here. We got a social call needs making.
I know where we are. It's up past Valentine.
All right. I'll leave. Well, come on then.
Okay, boy. Yep.
Running. Smell like. God damn. Smell like one too.
I smell like...
That's what he says. Come on.
I'm taking you to him.
I've had it. Okay, boy.
Sharing battle with an O'Driscoll.
How many times I gotta say?
Oh my god! Human Teeth, the horse, just caught a stray from Karen's wild-ass aiming.
How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
But if anything, on the next attempt, Karen's karma caught up a bit, and she got absolutely launched.
I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look like one. Smell it. God damn.
But after the Karen incident, we made it out of camp and straight back to Dementiaville.
Anyway, what was you talking about?
Now, as I was saying,
So, you was just talking about something.
back to what I was talking about.
So, what were you talking about before?
Now, I was...
You was saying before you rode off?
You know, you
I'm
all
saying-
ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What did you just say?
I've been watching you all these weeks, and,
What was I talking about?
Fucking
Tell us then. How are we like those mongrel dogs? So, yeah. Where were we?
this is it. The cabin's just the other side of this hill.
Okay, off your horses. Let's go.
So, sneaking quietly to the next checkpoint wasn't exactly sneaky or quiet. So, Arthur just played defense so as to not trigger a bomb while working his way up to the cutscene.
Cabin's in the clearing down there. There'll be a bunch of fellers hiding out there, too.
The first part of this mission is supposed to be some light stealth, so I had my worries about Bray interference.
What are we doing about the pisser, Morgan? One by the tree.
We better make the next one count.
But Bray just took that one shot and then gave up, enthralled with watching John making sure Kieran didn't make any noise.
Hey, the next two.
The first O'Driscoll got the stealth knife, but as Arthur went for the second, he awoke.
Now we got a real fight. Come on.
John, put that knife away.
It's on. We move quick.
Oops. God dang it. Well, on the fourth attempt, Bray started in the enemy camp, which allowed us to use him offensively.
He better be.
So then we did as Arthur says.
We move quick. We move hard.
John.
Running high. It was calm. This is done. You're worthless. Come on, Driscoll! Where are you? Got you unawares! Along the drain!
Turn and tail.
Leave him. Calm still.
Hey,
Easy peasy. Now just to search the cabin. I was preparing a plan to lead him away when... Surprise! Enjoy the worst view in the West, Arthur Morgan. Bray's crotch.
You all right?
Sure. Thank you. Como Driscoll. He ain't here. You set us up. Come here!
What?
You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Como Driscoll ain't here!
He was here, I swear!
After the cutscene, I still needed to search the cabin.
Just yet.
Right you are.
I didn't think this would be easy with old Bray on my tail, so I ran him around a bit and tried to trigger a bleed out. A bleed out didn't trigger, but I made enough space to get back into the cabin regardless. Bray never interfered while I tried to polish the shotgun, as I was blessed with the presence of a table that Bray was just too stupid to get around.
I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail, now nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever.
And just like that, with my last revolver round, there was peace as the mission was over, causing the Bray to stop instantly spawning. A short peace that lasted just long enough to grab the rest of the money in the cabin when the wanted level appeared. I haven't mentioned this mechanic yet as it hasn't been relative so far, but I also made the mod start spawning endless Brays whenever there's an active law hunt going on. So once again, game on as I tried to slip the law. I was back near the cabin when the law finally gave up, but that big end around to slip them meant all the bodies had despawned, so once again, I didn't get much in terms of loot this time.
Sorry, boy.
Well, as a consolation prize, I turned this 3-star elk into a 1-star elk. Just in time for a stealth Bray to appear. After I sold that elk, Arthur set back to camp for the evening. It had been a productive work week, but unbeknownst to Arthur, that joy was about to be sucked out of him.
I told you he'd show! Alright, buddy, let's do it, Jesus.
What? The retaliation from O'Driscoll Tech was swift, and Human Teeth, the horse, was fatally wounded. But like the good horsey he is, in his last moment he seemingly used some horse magic to try to eject Arthur far away from the danger. But Human Teeth's horse magic skills weren't enough, and soon after landing, Arthur was too cut down. After Arthur repatriated, Human Teeth was nowhere to be seen. That's not my horse. Not that it would have mattered if Arthur had survived the ambush, as Dutch had a plan to maximize the use out of Chad Gipete. A plan that involved him adding a clause to the employee handbook stating that Arthur wasn't allowed to purchase horse revivers, because dead horses mean more new horses. And more new horses equal more opportunities to use this genius technology that Dutch was so smart to implement. But now it is the weekend, and Arthur has changed out of his stuffy workwear to enjoy some free time.
This ain't even worth the energy.
But with Human Teeth the horse having been smited, he needed a new horse. Human Teeth may be gone, but he won't be forgotten. But in his stead, some random new horse appeared. Now with all the weird goings-on with the mysterious horses appearing along with the Bray, a mystery horse just shouldn't be trusted. So he rode off on this weird horse and, took care of the situation before hitching a ride into Valentine to draw the next horse from the horse stable. But before he left the camp, he consulted with ChatGPT to have a name ready to go. Now Arthur Morgan, being born some 120 years before the launch of the McRib, wasn't quite sure what a McRib was. But what he did know is that today, the McRib is back, baby!
That's a hell of a name.
With a new horse and hoof, it was time to unwind. I had a grand plan of using the next 48 hours to hunt some animals for some perfect pelts to use in crafting, and maybe even earn a little extra cash to afford a new gun before returning to the grind on Monday. But what actually happened was an absolute disaster. Things started off well as I topped up on revolver ammo.
Let me see what's available.
Hey, I don't need no brawling in here. You take it out in the street.
Trying to annoy me, friend?
Hey, what the hell are you going on about? Ease up. Goddamn, just leave immediately.
And then I noticed some peculiar goings-on behind the doctor's office, so I investigated that situation.
Let me into that back room of yours right now.
Sir, please. You don't want to get involved with them, I promise you.
A nice little business you got going.
What the hell?
Oh, God. You're intimidating, you son of a bitch.
After pistol whipping that woman, I secured a nice Schofield revolver. Probably the only good thing to happen this weekend.
Shit. The move.
The law was triggered, and with the law came a Bray. It was a tough fight with the law, Bray, but in the end, I think everyone lost. Arthur then rode out of Valentine, hoping for some successful hunts. But, as you've probably guessed, that was typically interrupted by a wandering Bray. But the real demon of this weekend wasn't Bray Aberdeens. No, no, no. The real demon was a horde of bounty hunters. They first came at dusk. And Arthur lost. I thought things were looking up as Arthur secured a nice juicy 3-star coyote, but that joy was soon turned to ash as the Law Bray and Bounty Hunter horde once again rolled up on Arthur. When the smoke cleared this time, Arthur Morgan stood as the victor. But McRib is back was lost in the gunfight. So it appears that, much like his namesake, the McRib was back for a limited time only.
Shit.
This kind man lent Arthur his horse so he could get back to Valentine, but immediately the bounty hunters returned, and with them approaching from behind the Lawbrae's position, I was able to use him for a nice meaty offensive strike. I dismounted his horse to loot a man, and well, that horse wanted nothing to do with Arthur. I got the lasso ready, but the horse was just too damn fast. Then the Lawbrae caught up, and as an impulse defense, I hit him with the hog tie. But this time, something unexpected happened. Normally, this should just not be possible. Hog-tying the Bray Aberdeens is supposed to end in failure. He is supposed to immediately break the lasso and continue his hunt. I have tried many times during my fights with Bray to do this, and it has never worked. So, a weird glitch in the Braytrix? Something screwy with my mod? I don't know and I don't care. This shouldn't be possible, so I'm not going to try to use it as a strategy going forward. Regardless, my perfect coyote has been lost, and Arthur was once again horseless. He spotted some wild horses and thought maybe he could break one. Now I don't know what the hell is wrong with me, but in this moment I completely forgot how this mechanic worked. But not that it mattered because, would you look at that? The horde is back. Again. As the sun started to rise, I harvested this stupid deer for its stupid deer parts and was going to walk back to Valentine with my 2-star. And was going to walk back to Valentine with my 1-star turkey. I sold my animal bits and pieces and pulled the Shire from the stables. I set off to consult with the Robotnik for a name when, imagine that, the bounty horde appeared again. I was up to about a $270 bounty and only had $100 to my name. So I made the executive choice to let them capture me alive. This will clear my bounty for a fraction of the price. Sure, I may be completely broke then, but at least those toads won't be coming at me every 5 minutes anymore. But the downside is that Arthur spent the entire day in jail, and the weekend was now over.
Let's go, boy.
Christ. So in case you're wondering, that is what peak free aim gaming looks like. Now I need to move my horse away so it doesn't explode my horse if I finally hit him. Come here, bitch. Oh my god, no! Oh my fuck. Before going into work, Arthur consulted with ChatGPT for a new horse name. Then he changed into his work attire, ready for a new week at the grindstone.
Nothing, Miss Grimshaw? That's right, nothing. You're
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Uncle, the company custodian, and a few of the girls from data entry needed to head into town for some supplies, so Arthur decided to tag along with them. Now the ride out went normally, no Alzheimer's dialogue, and Bray just stood and watched the wagon. But then we reached the horse's escape section and, oh boy, time to see what violent delights this mission has in store for me.
You alright there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
God, Jesus.
Damn it.
Well, shit. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. Well, Arthur, why'd you punch that horse?
Valentine!
Get the horses! Ah, this is all right.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago.
Get easy with it.
Well done, Arthur!
Okay, so, this might be the most brutal fail condition we've seen yet. I thought maybe my fighting back is what was alerting the law, but no. I do not have to fight back. If Bray just catches Arthur and can lay hands on him, the mission is over. Now I know this horse section is just a little introduction to the honor system, so I could proceed with the mission by just ignoring the horse and taking a little honor ding, but damn it, I want to get around this. So after calming the horse,
Okay, tough guy.
not like that, the game instructs you to lead the horse back to the owner. Okay, I kept trying to lead it, but this turns into a slow walk situation where Bray can still go fast. No good. But as I've been discovering, you don't always need to do as instructed. So when I noticed the smaller text saying lead or ride, that felt like my out. Oh, look at the horsey go! Ah, damn it. Forced slow trot. But at least with the horse allowed to go fast, I was able to lead Bray far enough away without the mission failing, and got it back to the owner in time. And then was barely able to break out of the slow walk zone before the Bray could touch me.
Sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
I got back to the gang and we continued on.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
And spoiler,
That's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac? Well, in my youth, I used...
there is no touching in Valentine. The next phase of this mission after the restart is to wait through a lengthy dialogue and then a forced slow walk to the general store with Uncle. And since Bray has no regulator on his speed, I think you can tell where this is going.
We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble. Don't get yourselves noticed.
All right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on.
If ever there was a point to use the skedaddle button, this was it. The skedaddle button causes the Bray to give up and wander away, but since I'm still on a mission, another will immediately spawn. I was hoping that maybe one would spawn far enough away that I could complete the walk, but that appeared to be a pipe dream.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done. Come on. So that's how you see yourself, is it?
Making matters even worse is that the area around the cart also has an invisible wall, so my hope that I could just escape the forced slow walk and kite Bray away was also a no-go. So after numerous attempts and failures, this trap of my own making broke me, so I threw in the towel and went full truce.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Kid.
Getting up in the morning's a real chore.
Okay.
This is the place now. Come on.
Mister.
Afternoon.
Hard at work as usual, I see.
So,
Once in the store, phase 3 is just to buy a cigar. I lifted the truce and, this would probably have gone much smoother if I could remember where in the store the cigars were.
A cigar always focuses the mind, I find.
what are you saying?
Well, you seem a little scattered, Arthur. Trust old uncle.
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
Red Dead Candy Crush. Well, he froze solid on the next attempt, so I'll take it.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know.
On to phase 4. Protect Tilly from Anthony Foreman. The Bray was still frozen in the general store, so I skedaddled him to bring in some more, quiverous meat. Now typically there'll be 2 options you can choose from here, but the Bray's presence has broken that, so the only option I have is to skip that non-existent prompt by drawing my revolver on Mr. Foreman. And even though the Bray chose the slow walk, the lengthy dialogue was still too long.
Get your hands off me!
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
Get your hands off me!
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
And then I got spawn trapped, so more skedaddle button. Not that it mattered. I'd skedaddle the Bray, threaten Foreman, and then get touched before the scene played out every single
Hell
time.
off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Get lost.
Get your hands off of her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
I tried doing some out-of-the-box thinking, but nothing ended up working.
I've been looking too long.
Get your hands off her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Eventually he got stuck on the roof after being skedaddled. I hate it, but this seemed futile, so I just accepted it. On to phase 5, rescue Karen in the hotel. I freed the Bray again to see if this phase would be any different, and I'd also feel remiss if I didn't stop to see the Valentine pooping man, so I gave him a visit.
Well, get the hell out of here, will you?
Sorry, wrong room.
And then went to go see Karen. And it went about as well as you'd expect.
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
It's going down. I'm your captain. It's going down. I'm your captain. It's going down. I'm your captain. It's going down. I'm your captain now. It's going down. 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 I'm your captain now. It's going down. 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 This is how you start a fresh rap with a new track. Put your seatbelts on, prepare for the impact. In fact, I did that with less than a 6-pack. But don't drink and drive, cause it's easy to sense that. The beater crash dummy. Don't smile, ain't nothing funny. Learned a long time ago you catch more bees with honey. My flow is like vinegar. Ooh, that's nasty. I'm a goalie in the streets, ain't nothing her getting past me. Chemicals and acid in my pen when I write it. Let it seep into your ears, brain, skin. Don't fight it. Relax yourself. Let your conscience be free. I gave you the medicine. Don't blame your stress on me.
Stupid bastard.
Yeah, no way I'm getting out of that little spawn trap landia. So time to skedaddle, which wasn't that much better as there was still a forced slow walk with Karen to get out of the hotel.
Bank.
Sure, I know small town
I thought maybe I could take a shortcut and jump off the balcony, but alas, the balcony doors are locked for this mission.
Keep investigating.
I tried the back door as well, also to find it locked.
Man, but stupid bastard.
On one attempt, he laid hands on Arthur, but I still reached the cutscene before the law were alerted.
This isn't one of the... Thank you, Arthur.
I thought I was good to go as I entered phase 6 of this nightmare, but no, I wasn't.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah.
And ended up getting sent back into the hotel room with Karen. Jeez. That sumbitch met me in the hallway, but I was done with this, so skedaddle.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock
Which
town.
still didn't leave me enough time to escape before being hugged by the Bray.
Keep investigating.
I will. After you. Thank you, Arthur. Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah.
There's lots of cash sometimes.
Faster. Faster,
Okay.
Karen. Faster.
Keep investigating.
Faster.
I will.
Everything's okay up there?
Block him, block him.
After you,
Gah!
men. But stupid bastard.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but...
I think eventually he got stuck on a roof again. I still hate it, but by this point, I didn't care anymore. So finally, on to phase 6, confronting the man who recognized Arthur from the Blackwater heist. I freed the Bray from the roof once again and started the pursuit.
Just a word. Yeah.
Yeah!
The chase was fine. Being able to move fast for the first time in what felt like hours was a nice feeling. But when it came time to make the honor decision, the presence of the Bray once again blocked the options.
You're dead.
You have to help me! Help me!
Oh, he's invisible. Then after some dark horse magic turned Bray invisible, I had to choose the no prompt option to continue.
Something!
Mission complete. Now, an honorable player would probably return the horse Arthur had borrowed to pursue the man from Blackwater.
Hey! My horse! Am I glad to see you?
But my horse quiver is out of arrows, so into the stable it went. Oh, and as since Grandpa's ashes was still back in the camp, Arthur started the stroll back on foot. So that was a weird mission. I'm not a big fan of the solution to everything being random number generation until stuck on roof, but it is what it is. Maybe I can mitigate that somewhat by expanding the spawn radius to give Arthur more time to do the slow walks, but I don't know. It wouldn't have been as bad if the no touching failure state wasn't present, so hopefully that one doesn't come up very often. Or ever. Gosh. But as I think I said before, this whole series is more one big long shitpost than it is a sanctioned speedrun challenge. So as long as I generate some new unexpected chaos in the process of hitting that roof stuck RNG, so be it. Those little moments are really what this series is all about. But if it keeps happening and nothing funny happens during those missions, I might just gloss over or outright skip them in future videos. But that is going to bring this episode to an end. If you're watching this sometime down the line and the 5th episode has been published, it will appear on the screen right now. Otherwise, here is something else I've made for you to enjoy.